I'm back with another recipe video. I wanted to do some easy kind of dessert options for weight loss, and these can either be popsicles as I'm showing you, or you can have them as smoothies. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay guys, so the first ones that we are going to do are the pineapple, strawberry, and lime flavors. Today I'm going to be starting with our 2 limes. Normally I would start with the pineapples. I'm just going to roll them across the table to loosen them up because they have been refrigerating. So basically what you want to do is take a 1/4 cup of lime juice. Okay, next we're going to do these strawberries. So I just measured out a few strawberries just by eye. Next we're going to go ahead and do the pineapples. You need 4 cups of pineapples, so I'm just going to start cutting them up and then I will measure them with my measuring jug. Pineapples that really add the sweetness to this. The strawberries add a nice flavor. The lime adds a really delicious, refreshing tartness and a little bit of a bite kind of flavor. I love the lime, but I mean you could sub out really any fruits. This is just one that I really like. Okay, so now it's time to load up the blender. So what I have here, I'm going to start with my pineapples. This is 1 cup that I just measured out from everything that I've cut. I'm going to do 2 cups of pineapples. I'm going to just use about half of the strawberries that were in here. We're going to take half of the lime juice that we squeezed. I just actually decanted half into here. So this is just pure lime juice for the tartness. That will be more than enough. We're going to use 2 ounces of water just to loosen everything up a bit, because fruit obviously makes its own water, so you don't want to use too much water to remove the taste of the fruit. And now we just go ahead and blend. I mean, to be honest, it actually makes a really good smoothie if that's what you want to do with it. But I'm going to start pouring these into the molds. You want to leave a little bit of space at the top because obviously when it freezes, it will expand. And then if you wish for a garnish, I'm going to do it in 3 of these. I will just plop a few strawberries right inside. You could add protein powder to these, but I'm not going to because I'm going to show you guys a high protein option version next. But I'm just going to throw these in the freezer for as long as they take to freeze. It can take anywhere from 3 to 5 hours depending on your freezer. Okay, so for our second recipe, I wanted to do a protein-rich option for you guys, and this is also something that you could have for breakfast even in the summer because it comprises all great things that you could technically have for breakfast. It's just frozen into popsicle form. So what I'm going to be doing is using Greek yogurt as the base of these popsicles. So I have my Greek yogurt here. I have Liberté plain Greek yogurt, and then of course you just want to use your fresh fruit. You could totally use blueberries, but my little sister didn't want blueberries in these ones, so I'm going to give them a skip, but it would go really, really well with this, and blueberries are great antioxidants. So yeah, let's just get into it. Cup measurement. I'm just going to measure out 2 cups. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my banana, and I'm going to be using just half a banana for this recipe. Bananas are carbs, but they are a good carb. So in this, especially for a breakfast smoothie, it's just going to add a really great creamy flavor. Taking our Greek yogurt. I'm going to be taking a 1/4 cup to begin with. If not, we will add more. I kind of do this always by trial and error. Okay, so now we're just going to fill up the blender. I'm going to be using our strawberries, our banana, and then also our heaped cup of Greek yogurt. It's okay that it's heaped because this is really debonnated. to it because I feel like the banana and the strawberries together give it enough sweetness, and I like the tart taste of the plain yogurt, but you could add any natural sweetener like honey or agave or anything like that. Although I did keep some strawberries back, so I'm going to put 2 strawberries in the bottom of every second mold, and I'm going to layer the strawberries with the mixture in those. So here's what they should look like. I did alternate between some just being plain and some having some frozen fruit that will be frozen inside, and now I'm just gonna freeze them. Chocolate, I love peanut butter, I love Reese's Pieces, so I wanted to make a guilt-free healthy dessert popsicle. So I'm going to be doing a chocolate peanut butter with a base of Greek yogurt. So to start with, I'm going to measure out a 1/3 cup of just the plain Greek yogurt. Next, I'm going to be taking my 2 chocolate powder mixes. Some recipes call just for your regular chocolate chips, but that is more sugar, more high calorie than this, so I figured I would use the Carnation hot chocolate mix and see how it goes. I'm going to be using less than a tablespoon. And then to make it rich, I'm going to be taking my unsweetened premium baking cocoa. The stuff is very rich, but on its own it is very, very bitter, and I'm just going to take about half a tablespoon of this. So for my peanut butter, I'm going to be using this Kraft. This is smooth, creamy peanut butter. 25% less fat, it's the light version. You could use natural peanut butter, but this is the one that I personally have always used, and I just like this one. So you gotta live a little. And I'm going to be taking a heaped tablespoon of this. I'm putting it right into our mixture. And then I'm going to be taking my vanilla extract and just using a teaspoon of this, adding it right into the mixture. Watermelon at the base of this, so you could sub in watermelon, but my watermelon just had ran out of date, so I'm going to be going ahead and using frozen mangoes. I also am going to be using blueberries, which are a great antioxidant. I have some pineapple here. This is pineapple that I froze myself, just cut up and froze. I'm just going to slice it up and throw it in. And then some lemon juice. You could squeeze a real lemon. So to start, I'm just going to cut up this pineapple as best as I can. A cup of my frozen mangoes. They're already peeled and everything like that, which is perfect. Next, we are going to be doing our blueberries. I'm just going to put a handful of blueberries in my sieve. I'm going to take my real lime juice, and I'm just going to do 2 or 3 teaspoons of this. And then I've measured out 2 ounces of water, and I'm just going to put that in. So what I'm going to do now is super, super janky. I ran out of popsicle molds, so I'm just going to be using some space in the old ones that I have. So the beauty of these ones, as you can see here, they already have blueberry pieces in them, so you don't need to add any garnish to them if you don't wish. So now we're just going to freeze everything.